Hey, so in this video we're gonna look into how to remove the side vent pieces of trim on a Porsche 718 generation. So whether it's a base model, S model, GTS in this case, it's gonna work for any 718 because the pieces of trim are exactly the same. So we're gonna remove these guys here, and then we're gonna be installing the side grills from radiatorgrillstore.com. They're actually pretty amazing. I've already done the other side, and it looks pretty ace, and it's gonna protect you from all the debris that can get in there. As you probably know, Porsche already did a recall to install some kind of grill back in there, but these are really going to protect you from anything that could get on there. If you track your car, I think these are amazing because nothing is going to get in there. We're going to be using a plastic trim removal tool like this. Something like that or similar would work. I'm going to be using some painter's tape because I need to go in there. There are 6 tabs total, 3 tabs here and 3 tabs there. We're gonna pop this side off first, and I'm gonna use some of this tape here to protect our precious paint from marring or scratching. Just add a good layer here so we can work with our plastic tool safely. We're going to do a couple of layers just to be on the safe side. Something like that should do. Then we're going to get in here. The first tab at the bottom here is actually located right where that trim line is. You'll see there's the 2 pieces of inner trim meet here at that line, and the first clip is basically right above that. So you're gonna go in there, find the edge, kind of jam in there, and then you want to pry until you hear that noise. A bit of a scary noise. My dog is really into this video, apparently. Okay. So yeah, you actually want to hear that noise because that's the noise of the first clip coming unclipped, I guess, loose. So you want that scary crank noise, and that means you get the first one out. I actually got lucky on this one because everything came off pretty easily. It does not necessarily come off that easily, so you kind of want to go in there, get the second one here. We just heard that one popping, and then the third one will be in here. At that point, you can actually just pull out, and everything will come off pretty easily. These are really the clips that hold the whole thing together. You have the same clips on the other side, but they're smaller and really just keep everything in place. These are the more difficult ones. So again, you want to go, as you can see, the edge I was talking about is here, and the first clip is right there. So it's almost, lined up with that. So you want to kind of go in here, and in here, starting with that one at the bottom. So that's kind of that. Just to, show it again. This is on. You jam this thing in here. Pop this one out, pop the second one out, the third one out, and then it should kind of come with its motion towards you. So that's one thing. Here we have the piece of trim out. That's great. Then we have our grill, again from radiatorgrillstore.com. As I was saying, we're not scratching the paint. The lip is gonna come towards us, so you see it's a perfect fit here. They did a really good job at, you really just put it in there and just gonna sit in there, tiny bit of adjustment just to push it in there, nice and snug, and that's really it. It just fits perfectly in there. So from this point on, we're just gonna put this piece of trim back on, and that's that. So here we go. Here you kind of want to do this side first. Actually tried on the other side to do the left side first. That did not work, so you want to put these clips back on like that. Okay, you heard them. And then we're doing the other side, and that's that really. So removing the tape, and this is how it looks. Looks pretty OEM, very nice fit. It's really gonna protect the car from anything you don't want in there. Actually, I've had my car for only about 10 days and there were already some stuff on the other side. I was actually surprised at how quickly it can collect debris and all kinds of stuff you can pick up on the road. And again, as I was saying, if you do track your car, this is going to be amazing because it's going to keep, you know, rubber and all kinds of junk out of there. So anyways, that's the product. That's how you remove the piece of trim. So everything is available. I mean, the grill is available on radiatorgrillstore.com. Works for any of the 718, base model, S, GTS, Boxster. They're all the same. So yeah, it looks pretty awesome. I gotta say, I'm pretty stoked about the result.